Okay, there we go. Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome to this live in our kitchen. This is the station that we're going to be working on today. Have a good bath. So we are going to be doing the bottle station, which is gonna go right here in our kitchen. Hold on, my husband and daughter were making a cake for her birthday in a couple weeks, and so they had to practice it. I just got icing all over my hands. So what else am I cleaning up right now? Smell it good? They did lemon blueberry. Okay. Okay. Now, what I'm thinking for this area. So, right now, this section is just all of the appliances, literally. So, I'm thinking we shifty it away. Don't tell my husband, we will see how long it takes for him to realize that it's all gone. But, don't worry. I'm thinking that we're gonna move what is this thing called again? The air fryer. I'm telling you. The air fryer is shifting a little bit, and it is going, hold on, right over there. A little pivot, so to speak. And then the Ninja we use for like sorbets and ice cream and stuff like that. Really, really good. Highly recommend it. But we don't use it that often. So he is going to be moved. The toaster gets used, I think, the most often over here. And I'm thinking, I did go through and I shifted everything over today. I'm thinking this guy's gonna fit right in here. And he fits maybe perfectly. Does it close? Okay, yes. Does, no, the protein powder will not fit here, right? Oh yeah, no. Okay. I have been having Braxton Hicks contractions for like the last hour now. And they're not getting more intense, they're not getting like closer together or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure we're okay. We keep talking about how we don't want another preemie baby. Okay, we're not thinking about that right now. It's going out of our brains, okay? Alrighty, now I am gonna pivot you into my kitchen. It's a mess, okay? I did just go to Walmart. We went to Walmart and we bought stuff, okay? But we have a bench seating. So as you can see, we have a little breakfast nook area thingy right there. And the coolest part that we don't utilize enough is that, oh, if I can get down here, this is all storage. So that is where I'm gonna be putting the Ninja really quick. And yeah, so hold on, let me shifty you. Okay, be right back. And the protein powder. I saw a quote today that was like, check on your pregnant friend because she's probably doing something dangerous that she shouldn't be doing, like lifting heavy things. That's what I'm doing. Okay, hi Chloe's. Actually, it's not that heavy. It's no heavier than a child. The question is, will it sit? No. You guys, it's like 2 inches too tall. Okay, that is upsetting. Okay, we're gonna put it on the side. Are you okay? Hi. I got you a chew toy today. Did you like it? We did not just break that. Don't worry. Okay, Last thing that we're moving that's heavy. The attachments for the Ninja and protractor. Okay. We should take bets to see how long it takes my husband to realize that I moved that and where I moved it to. Bending over so hard. Okay. Now we can actually put together the bottle station. Let's turn you around again. Looky there. She's all clean. It's a miracle magic. I will say that when we moved in, the philosophy was not, how do we organize the kitchen to make it reasonable, make sense? It was literally just get it all unpacked. Get everything unpacked. We'll figure it out later. And now it's been a year. So that's how that method goes, if you're wondering. And I have thought about doing a whole YouTube series that goes through like one by one each of these cabinets. And we're going to organize it as if we live here. Because we do. Which maybe I've been trying to come up with good like maternity leave videos and projects to work on. Organizing the kitchen is not one of them right now, but maybe it should be. Okay, next we got Amazon boxes. This one looks like this. This is an organizer for all of our bottle parts. So we use the Dr. Brown's bottles, which a lot of people complain about because they have so many parts that you just have to clean. And I get it. However, that being said, my first kiddo didn't have colic and didn't like spit up and burp. And I'm not saying that the bottles were because of that, but I'm not risking it this time. So we will see. The whole point of that story is that we have a lot of bottle parts. And this little organizer is how I saw someone on TikTok organize it. And I thought, hey, that is smart. That is genius. We're going to do that too. And what the heck is going on? There we go. Pull it out and in. Okay. And so this actually stacks. And there's multiple compartments that stack on top of each other. And I think that I ended up buying this on Amazon. Oh, there's two inside of there. Versus like on TikTok Shop. Mainly because if I hate it, I can return it easier than if I did it on TikTok Shop. So, that is my philosophy. I am gonna have to go back and find the TikTok video of the girl like who organized this so that I know where to put stuff. Because no, I don't remember at all. I'm a little confused as to how this stuff slides in. Oh my gosh. Ooh. So it has like little grooves as if it's a real drawer, which is way fancier than any plastic drawer thing that I've ever bought in the past. Usually it's just a piece of plastic inside of a piece of plastic. This one has like actual grooves on the bottom of it. I will see if I can get like a good video of it. Second. And then I will bring you guys closer to my actual station. What I have not done yet is go through all of our old bottles. And I think I was talking about it with my mom, and I said it out loud. You know, like you say something out loud and you're like, never mind. So with all of the bottles that we had for my firstborn, she was a preemie, so I pumped, and she was bottle fed. So we have a lot of bottles. And so I saved them all. I washed them, I sanitized them, threw them all into a box, then put them in a storage unit for 2 years, then moved from Texas to Colorado, and then put them in the basement for a year. So, and saying that out loud, I was like, oh, gross. Like, now I hear it, and that sounds nasty. We should probably get new bottles. So it is on my registry, on my to-do list, to get more bottles. But essentially, this is what your bottle station will look like. And these are all each their own little sections, so you can move them around and play around with them and whatnot, but they all stack together. So then you can go in here, get all your stuff out. Genius. So that is going in our bottle station area over here. And again, I think I'm going to copy what the girl on TikTok did, because I saw it and I was like, yep, that makes perfect sense. We're doing that. And we actually did, making sure it's all sturdy. Maybe we'll have this one on the bottom. I'm thinking that they all kind of like slide in together, right? Are they all kind of attached to each other? I'm not thinking that they do. Okay, we'll see. We'll see as we play around with them. Well, that's pretty sturdy. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's like as sturdy as we're gonna get. Which is fine. Okay, now that we've done that, let's move you guys over a little bit, and I will show you the bottle washer that I got. I still have not picked up yet a bottle warmer. They're like $25 on Amazon. I'm not too concerned about it. So, but that will go over here as well. I haven't measured anything. So in my mind, hold on, I gotta lift something heavy. Oh, she's not that heavy, I guess. Okay, this is the bottle cleaner washer that I got. Again, we used the Dr. Brown's bottles last time, and I liked them. A lot of people complain about them because they've got a bunch of different parts that you have to clean. Again, I like it, I'm fine with it. It's also what I'm used to. So, I got a bottle washer because last time, especially toward the end of the 1 year of feeding, I get really tired of washing bottles. And I didn't want to get lazy and not wash a bottle correctly. Okay, but how am I having an issue? Oh, here we go. Had a hard time opening the box. Instructions. This one move on the ground. Let's see what we got here. And I was going to test it out. You think we can just lift it? Nope. You can't. On the plus side, it comes assembled. For the most part. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna drop it. Okay. Whew. It is not heavy. It is just like hard to get a grip on. Okay. Alrighty. She's so cute. Did I get her because she was pretty? No, I did not. Don't worry. Okay. This is the Momcozy one. She pricey. She was $250. And that's that. We are going to rip off the seal and officially own it. We did it. Break a nail. Now, I did a tiny bit of research as far as should you get a dishwasher for bottles, right? Whenever I was pregnant with my first one, 4 years, she's 4 now, so, 3 years ago was whenever she was on bottles. I swear these things didn't exist. And I wished that they did. I was like, I just need a dishwasher for bottles, yada, yada, yada. And I tried looking up reviews online for this guy, and essentially either you love it, you worship it, you say, yes, it's game changer, it's life changing, whatever. Or you're like, it's not worth it, we just washed our bottles. So it depends on you and you as a person. I know myself. And I would love to just rinse out a bottle really, really quick, throw the stuff in here. And he has said it takes about 2 hours to run, which is way faster than my dishwasher. A lot of people were like, no, we just used our dishwasher. I don't know, that seemed gross at the time whenever I was doing this 3 years ago. There's food in a dishwasher. I don't know. I didn't love that idea. So, we bought this. Tune in next year to see if we think it's worth it. I hope it does. I hope it is. Gosh. Okay. Do we want to put this together right now? Or do we want to go look at all of our bottles and throw stuff away? Quick start guide. In every single language. Ow. Back just spasmed. Czech, Norwegian, Netherlands, Denmark, Chinese, Japan, French, Italian. Where's English? Okay. English wasn't the first one. It threw me off. Okay. Before you start, only use Momcozy official washing blocks. Other detergents, powders may cause excessive suds or residue. That makes sense. Oh good, they gave you, so you do have little detergent tablets. Loading tips. Align bottles and parts with spray nozzles ensure throughout cleaning. After washing, some water droplets may remain. This is normal, just like a dishwasher. Is that the quick start guide? Dude, that is not a quick start guide. A quick start guide is, hey, you have all these cords. Here's how you quickly put it together. That's my feedback, Momcozy. Because I don't want to have to read the user manual. The user manual is only in English and French. Weird. Okay. Important safeguards, instructions for use, installation instructions, page 10. Got it. Okay, we have, the power button, obviously. Start button, water storage indicator. There's no water. Yeah, no shit. Obviously. Storage, steam. Okay, cool. Installation. Remove the drain pipe and insert the interface end into the outlet pipe at the rear of the cleaning. My gosh, this cannot be good. Okay. That thing. This looks like a water thing. gosh. I like how they tied it in a knot for you. I think that that's just great. Okay. Remove the drain pipe and insert the interface end, as if I know what that is. What's even more annoying is that each end is labeled, and then they don't use the label that's used on the thing, on the cord. It's okay. We have pictures. Relatively intelligent. This goes here. Step 1, check. That is the power cord. I can tell that too. Okay. Power cord in. Okay. Is she in? She in. Okay. Place the other end of drain pipe in a sustainable drain container or sink. Their picture is they're just putting it inside of a cup. That is bold. A big cup. Cool. And suction, check. Okay. We have done steps 1 and 2. Okay. Open the tank cover and add the appropriate amount of purified or distilled water. I remember reading about this. You know how whenever you're at like Walmart or Target and they have those like the gallon-sized jugs of water? It's for like newborn formula. And obviously for this. I forgot that I needed purified or distilled water. You have purified water in your fridge, right? All right, we're not gonna do that right now. We're just putting it together. Directly remove the water. Add an appropriate amount of washing water in the water. Sorry, there's method 1 and method 2. Each say the exact same thing, just with different words. Okay. Whatever. Where do you put the detergent? I think you just throw it in. Before cleaning, pour out all milk in the bottle, obviously. Don't put raw milk into your dishwasher, just like a normal dishwasher. Okay. Yada, 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 yada. You can also do it for breast pump and accessories. That's exciting. I might take it all down to the basement because I do need to check out my breast pump stuff. Oh, it only takes 20 minutes to run. Game changer. I thought it took like 2 hours. I thought you just kind of like ran it overnight. Yeah. What? Craziness. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I do need to go and get distilled water. That is what people said to use. So, but we've set it up for the most part. And then, sorry, I guess any excess water comes in. I don't understand how stuff works, but that stays out, it looks like. Then, you've got a nice little smart setup guide. I'm thinking that, there's your lid. This is all like your little tiny things. This is all your bottles. It looks like it fits roughly like 4 bottles. 4 bottles standing up or standing the other way. And then it looks like you can also crowd in some stuff too. And then you've got this guy, which goes on top, which is like a basket where you can put like the binkies, the nipples for bottles, stuff like that. So I'm liking that. I'm not liking how the lid doesn't super attach very well. They give you nice little pictures for like, hey, here's some ideas of how you can organize all your bottles up there, including stuff for like your breast pump. So that's good. Cleaning instructions, filter instructions, and then French. Okay. Seems stupid people proof. We will see about that. Let's try it. No, we are done. I will plug her in, because why not? And then she will go right here. I gotta say, the drainage cup in the back is ruining my aesthetic, but you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. Really, that can be right here too anyway. And then you've got this, your bottle washer, your bottle warmer upper, bottle heater, whatever it's called. And then all your different bottle parts go right there. So we happy overall. I think it should probably like all come out just a little bit so we're not stressed. Okay, then we've got all this stuff. Okay, we've set it up. Now we need to test it. I will go get water later, but let's go upstairs right now and we are going to go through my bottles because again, I am thinking that I should not be reusing them. Oh, belly's getting tight. Oh my gosh. Also, I think I have ranted a little bit in a different vlog video, maybe live, about how, let's go to the nursery really quick. He's so cute. I love it in here. Oh, I've ranted in another video, vlog, whatever, about how for the first 3 months, right, they're in sleeper onesies. I don't need cute clothes, don't need fancy clothes. Keeping it simple. Until I saw this. How? It says Huddles and Cuddles. It's a football thingy. Adorable. Hey, I'm out of breath because I went up the stairs. Okay, this is our box of bottles. I was not joking. I was not exaggerating. It is a full box. Also, we have, what is this? The baby Bjorn. Love her. We used that for her last kiddo. The only swing that she used. So, I'm gonna adjust my tripod really quick. Sorry for the weird angle. Boom. Do we need to go lower? Are we good? I think we're fine. Okay. Again, like I kind of said downstairs, I am thinking that we are going to be getting rid of 95% of this stuff. Hold on. My tummy's tight. Okay. I'm thinking that we're getting rid of, she's been kicking the crap out of my belly button. And it really hurts. It's not fun. So like we kept every single bottle nipple cap, every single bottle, I kept it all. Without thinking, hey, this is gross. After a while. Now, this is a glass one. I don't know where his other parts are. The Dr. Brown's, again, is what we use. I think I've said that a million times. They're the ones that come with, here it is, the little green thing. The little green thing lets in a little bit of air so that the baby doesn't get colicky and so that they don't burp as much. So, I'm sorry, I'm about to throw up. Is that a bug in there? Okay. I can't. I fully sanitize like all these bottles, let them dry whenever I put them into storage. They still look dirty. Like it just still looks frothy and gross. So let's go through it because why not? This is a glass bottle. This time around, I think I'm going to do glass bottles. For the Dr. Brown's, at least on Amazon, it looks like they cost the exact same. So maybe $1 or $2 more expensive. These are the binkies that we liked. Again, I might need to just look it up. They're the Nook in UK. These are the ones that my kiddo liked the best. I don't think I'm going to be keeping them. Again, we're going to sort everything out. Sort everything out and go through it. Clips. We also have stuff that we never opened, like a rectal thermometer. Shocking. I had a rant. I was talking about something. Oh, glass bottles versus plastic bottles. So, last time around we used plastic bottles. I liked using plastic bottles because actually probably maybe like 9 months and above when she could kind of start to hold her own bottle, I then wasn't worried about her dropping it and breaking it or anything like that because it's a piece of plastic, so it's totally fine. They do just kind of always look dirty, even though they're not. That's just from the plastic. And this time around, I noticed that the plastic ones on Amazon and the glass ones on Amazon are the same price. They also now sell, so that you can buy more stuff, a little like a cozy to go around the glass ones so that they don't break. So if you want to buy more stuff, and then like I have Dr. Brown's, the bottle nipples that have never been opened. So like, could these be okay? I don't know. We always did the wide neck versus like the skinnier necks because, oh, this is for their nails. We need that. We always did the wider neck versus the skinnier necks because they're just easier to clean. Why? Why did I put a plastic bag inside of, you can see how it just, right, these have all been used for a year. They've been in storage for a year, whatnot. Got our different sizes. We've got stuff from the hospital that we never opened. So fun fact, had a preemie. My water broke at 36 weeks. So like not like a danger zone or anything like that, but we were in the hospital for a week. And so with that, we have all of the different hospital bottles, I guess. All of the little, they're not syringes, but they're things that you collect the colostrum out of, and then the NICU feeds your baby. That's essentially what happened. And I think that that's what these little bags are. I think that these little bags are like what you put your milk inside. I don't remember. But holy crap, we kept everything from the hospital. Which like might be good to keep. I don't even know if you can even still use these. Yeah, they expire. Sorry, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we got, whatever, the hospital got these. One, January 27th, 2022. Right, my daughter's born in September. They expire January 27th of 2023. So like max, you could maybe use these for a year. So I really don't even think I should be keeping them. mainly from the hot plastic perspective, but also just, I don't know, little hat. I don't even know what the point of going through all this is. Like, part of me, I wish it could be donated. And I'm also kind of like, maybe it shouldn't be donated. Like, some of this didn't really get used. Like, this one didn't get used that much, and I can tell. I'm probably going to go on. Let me know what you think in the comments if you think I can use these again. Maybe I'm just going to replace the nipple parts of them. Bottles are not that expensive. Just based on what I have been looking at, right? I added stuff to my registry. This looks like it has dried milk still on it. So this one can go, but what are you talking about? Oh, based on what I looked at whenever I was kind of creating my registry for like my family and stuff, bottles are maybe $4 a bottle. I want to say a pack of 3 was like $25. And I don't know why, you guys, there's still more bottles in here. Clearly, we were under the, we don't want to do as many dishes as possible. Because we have 500,000 bottles. And kept everything from the hospital. We were 100% those people who just took everything. We were there for a week, okay? I paid for it all. Another big bottle. See, this thing. Oh, good, we have another glass one. Again, I don't think the glass ones ever got used. Maybe once, maybe twice. Let's see. Got a lot of little binkies. Again, I'm thinking that I'm kind of at the stage in my life right now where we can just rebuy. And I don't know what to do with the old ones because I don't just want to throw them away. I feel kind of bad. Did I say that bottles were about $25 a pop, or $25 for like a pack of 3 or 4? So they're not crazy expensive. That being said, we have $500 worth of freaking bottles in here. Clearly. Again, why did I put plastic bags inside of the bottles? I don't know why I did that. Let me know in the comments if you know. All of these little guys, I think, again, I didn't actually buy these. These I got from the hospital. And I don't think I'm going to rebuy them because the hospital has everything that you need for your newborn. And really everything that you need postpartum. There's some stuff that people just prefer. Like, for example, they will give you the disposable diapers, and sometimes people just prefer to bring their own, whether it's their own underwear, their own pads, their own peri bottles, their own disposable underwear, right? So like if you have like a preference, bring your own stuff. For the most part though, the hospital is going to have everything that you could possibly need. You know what we never really used? I am glad that I kept, am I glad that I kept all this? Kind of. No, maybe. I'm glad that I kept the binkies because now I know exactly like what kind and what shape that Charlie liked. Even the I don't know. If I was ever confused on what size bottle I liked, whatever. I do regret the stuff that we didn't use, keeping it. Why? Especially if it's plastic. These are little like teethers. So like you freeze fruit inside of them. And your baby sucks on it, it numbs them, whatever. You get the gist. And I regret keeping stuff that we didn't end up using. And then we have, you know, binkies from the hospital that, again, we didn't end up using. And I'm just like, can I reuse this? It's a hot piece of plastic that's been in storage for a couple years. Maybe not. So as we sort through stuff, and like, I'm glad that I kept, maybe just take a picture of it for your next kid. But stuff like this, which is like the spoons that she liked that worked really, really well whenever we were pretending to give her human food. Like, oh, that's a no. These are all lids. Good freaking Lord. Good freaking Lord. There are a lot of parts to the Dr. Brown's bottles. People are not lying whenever they say that. People are not being dramatic, okay? This is a Dr. Brown's bottle. So every single time you go to clean it, you have to take it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each bottle has 5 different parts that you've got to take apart and clean. Is that a lot? Yeah, it is. No one's saying it's not. Am I going to do it again for the second time around? Yes, I will. And actually, just opening up that, again, I went through and washed all of this excessively before I put it in. I'm still seeing little like rings of old milk in here. So, and I'm also one of those people who's like, there was old milk inside of the box and that contaminated everything in the box. Is that actually logical? Is that actually how germs work? Probably not. Doesn't matter. That works in my brain. So, are we going to put all this stuff kind of together, and are we going to sort out the box to make sure that we're not missing anything? Yeah, we are. Are we going to throw 95% of this stuff away? Yep. Because just going through it right now, I'm like, no. Even the glass bottles that I didn't even use, I'm like, So, it's okay. It's okay. At some point, you got to go with your gut. Go with your gut feeling. My gut feeling right now is saying, hell no. We're not keeping all this stuff. But these are little, these cylinder things are, I think, the bottles from the hospital. I think they would like take a cylinder, you'd put your milk in it, you'd screw this on, warm it up, and that was your bottle in the hospital. Which I will use again. I'm not going to bring my own bottles to the hospital. That would just be cuckoo. Will I save every single part? Yes, I will. Cleaning supplies. Stuff we didn't use. Stuff we didn't use. Oh. This was in the NICU. You had to like tag everything. Those were her tags. For like whenever like she would feed and stuff, they would have to like document all of it. Okay. Are we almost done, you ask? No. No, we really are. I think. And my next task is going to be, it's nasty. I don't even remember her using that binky. That's a cute little binky clip. What was my next task? Oh, good. I kept the nipple shields. So again, if you have a preemie, potentially they will not be strong enough to feed from your boob. So you get these nipple shield things, and they help you. They help, I don't know, they help the baby somehow, okay? No lactation consultant was told to buy them, and my kid used them, and they worked for her. So, but now I know what size I am. So, again, am I glad that I kept some of this? I guess. Maybe. Maybe. But also, why? Why would I keep the cleaning brush? Whose idea was that? Obviously, by the time we were done breastfeeding, I didn't even want to think about it anymore. And I was literally like, just throw it all in the box. Who cares? Throw it all in the box. So where I was going to test out the bottle cleaner, I'm really not anymore because I'm throwing all this stuff away. 'Tis gross. Okay. We've gone through all of it. Ironically, we are done. This is our sheet that we had for the crib. And then, this is actually really, really cute. This we will be keeping. This is a little tummy time pad that my mother-in-law got for us, and she's very, very soft. So, we'll keep that too. We'll wash it. We'll keep it. Alrighty, guys. Ironically, that's it. Can you see all of this crap? Ridiculous. Right, let me show you. Pushing you down a little bit. Okay. We have 50 bottles. Not really. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, 25 bottles doesn't seem that bad. Actually, when I'm looking at it, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. In reality, not that bad. I have a million of these that we did not end up using. This is for collecting colostrum and milk whenever it first comes in at the hospital. And hospital bottles, essentially. Got a million of those. We also have 1,000,001 nipples that haven't been used. I might keep some of these, I'm not gonna lie to you. If it hasn't been opened, I'll see how much they actually are online. Because we have every size. I also kept every single binky, even the ones that she didn't like. I kept it. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The ones that we like are the Nuck. These are all Nucks. Yeah. So I will be rebuying these. That's it. Little spoon thingies. And then, again, stuff that we didn't open. Like, these are little cleaning brushes. This is a sound machine that we never used. Hairbrush. Clippers for nails. Oh. And a thermometer. So yeah, most of this I think is going to go in the trash. I don't even feel good about donating it. I'd like to donate it, but I don't feel great about it. So, anywho, that's kind of it. I'm going to go on Amazon now and buy some bottles. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it on my registry, send it out to my family, and they can buy me bottles. Maybe. We'll see. I think I am going to go with the glass bottles. We're going to get glass bottles, and I'm going to get the plastic cozies on top of it so that they don't break. Because they cost the same. They cost the same. And I would feel better about donating glass bottles than plastic from a cleanliness perspective. We'll see. Okay. Anyway, that is it. Thank you guys for joining this live. Thank you for watching me literally just get my life together for this new baby. I think that that's probably what I'll be doing, is I'll be doing like a live, because one, I like to talk to myself, and two, I need the watch hours. I'm trying to get 4,000 watch hours, so fingers crossed. Go watch all my old videos. Also, I will be posting this to long form, where it'll be a little bit more edited. I'll have like links to everything that I like. It's all on my Amazon storefront. We do everything on Amazon because it's easy. And yeah, that's it. Do I feel accomplished after this? No. Do I feel more ready for the baby to come? No. So stay in. We're not quite ready for you yet. I need you to keep cooking. Alrighty. That's it, guys. Thanks. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I'm going to figure out how to, oh my gosh, close out of this live. And if you like the nursery, it's adorable, I know. If you like the nursery, I did make a video on it, on like how we did everything and all the links to all the fun stuff.